What's up, you guys? It's your boy Pete here. I'm back today with another episode. Today we're going to be talking all about the NBA lottery, guys. The lottery happened today. Um, the Dallas Mavericks got the number one pick. Who could have predicted that one? Spurs got second, Sixers got third, and the Charlotte Hornets get fourth. I'll be covering those four picks only. I don't think many people care about, the rest of the lotto. Just the top dogs are really all that matters. And then we're going to be giving an update all on the NBA playoffs, guys. So we're going to start off with the lottery. Let's get right into it. Dallas Mavericks get first overall pick. Who could have predicted this? Who could have predicted it, man? We all know what happened. This was a benefit towards the Luka Doncic deal. Now, obviously, when the Mavericks did this deal for Anthony Davis, their intention was to win still. Yes, was it not? So, how could the NBA have given them the number one overall pick as a benefit to that trade? Let me tell you something. This was a luxury to the deal. When Nico Harrison did this deal, he knew that he would be signing up to committing the franchise to two injury-prone players in Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving. So, what he told Adam Silver when Silver called him to go and do business with Luka, he told him, well, yeah, I mean, if I do this deal, my two best players are going to be injury-prone. What if they get injured and we miss the playoffs? That's exactly what happened. Davis got injured, and unfortunately for Kyrie, he tore his ACL. So Adam Silver told him, if you guys miss the playoffs, we will give you guys a first overall pick to go and snag Cooper Flagg. We will give it to you guys as a luxury because, obviously now that you're trading Luka Doncic for an injury-prone 32-year-old, and then to back it up, all you get is Max Christie in a first-round pick. Obviously, the franchise is going to be fucked sooner or later. So, Silver told him, if you guys end up being in the lottery, I will give you guys the first overall pick to draft Flagg. So, yeah, guys, Cooper Flagg is officially going to be a Dallas Maverick. He is going to be playing next to Anthony Davis, one of the all-time great bigs he could learn behind. And then, Kyrie Irving is obviously still around. But, unfortunately, he tore his Achilles. We do not know how he will respond from this. But I'll tell you something. Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving, if he comes back correctly, and Cooper Flagg could 100% be deadly in the West. But it all depends on Kyrie, though. It's just unfortunate he tore his Achilles. Okay, so the second overall pick, it was the San Antonio Spurs. Oh, who could have guessed this one? The Spurs were the 13th seed. I mean, not even a 14th or 15th seed. And they got the second overall pick. It's pretty clear and obvious the NBA rigged this one for them as well. Think about it, guys. 13th seed. A team that was on pace to at least making the play-in before Victor Wembanyama's injury and De'Aaron Fox's injury as well. They got him at the deadline as well. Don't forget about that. Team this good, finishing 13th seed, getting the second overall pick. Now, who are they going to use the pick on? Well, let me tell you something. The clear and second best player in this draft is Dylan Harper. However, they have De'Aaron Fox. They have no need for Dylan Harper. The NBA simply gave them this pick to push the Giannis trade. They wanted to get Milwaukee to send Giannis over to the Spurs, but the Bucks were obviously going to want a shit ton for Giannis since he's their franchise player. Well, they're going to get the second overall pick now. And then on top of that, they're going to trade, the Castles, the Vassels that they own. All those young guys besides Wemby and Fox will be dealt along with the second overall pick to the Bucks. The Bucks will then use this pick on Dylan Harper as, their new franchise player to the start of the rebuild, which is not bad at all if you ask me. Okay, guys, number 3 was the Philadelphia 76ers. I mean, I'm projecting them to get Ace Bailey. It makes sense. The guy is really talented. I see a lot of Paul George in this guy, and obviously Philly could use some wing help right now. to back up Maxey and McCain. I'm not even going to factor in Joel Embiid in their future plans because the guy's knees are just completely cooked. Yeah, I think Ace Bailey could make a lot of noise there. He's a very good player in my opinion. Him, Maxey, and McCain could definitely, make some noise towards a rebuild. And yeah, I mean, from there we have to see what happens with Joel Embiid, but the guy is most likely just cooked. Maybe they move on from him. Maybe they find a steal in a trade package for him. I don't know yet. We have to wait and see. But I think Ace Bailey is the proper move for Philly here. And then at number 4, Charlotte. It makes sense for them to draft VJ Edgecombe. The guy is a lockdown defender who's also a freakish athlete for offensive purposes. You know, Charlotte running that LaMelo, VJ, Miller, Miles, and Mark Williams lineup, that could make some noise. I'm not even gonna lie right there. Charlotte might be onto something, guys. Moving forward though, moving on to the NBA playoffs, guys. Okay, the Cavs are down 3-1. Guess what? The Cavs need to trade Darius Garland this offseason. They have to trade the guy for 3-and-D help. Ty Jerome, I would give him a little back, commit him to, being the starting point guard for them next to Donovan Mitchell. Trade Garland for more 3-and-D depth. They just don't have enough defense in that backcourt to compete. I mean, they're literally losing to a team that they were favored to beat. The team has to make some changes. Like, they're just not going to win the way they are. Trade Garland for 3-and-D help. Give Jerome a little bag to make him your point guard. You don't got to give him a crazy amount. Maybe like 40 or 80 mil will probably do it for a guy like him. So, yeah. I think this is what the Cavs should do moving forward. Indiana, I mean, I'm going to give you a congratulations. You guys have basically clinched the Eastern Conference Finals once again. Moving forward, though, Celtics snag game 3 against the Knicks. They cut the series lead down 1-2. And they are actually currently playing, guys. I'll give you guys a live update on them right now. Currently, Boston is up 81-74 with 4:27 in the third quarter. Will the Knicks go up 3-1? Or will Boston tie the series at 2-2? We do not know. We are going to have to see. However, I don't think of all people, Jalen Brunson is going to blow a 2-0 lead. That's just my personal take. Even though I had Boston winning the series in the beginning, I wouldn't want to bet my money against the Knicks at this point. Okay, guys, moving forward for the West, we have OKC and Denver. They're tied 2-2. I said OKC in 6, but to be honest with you, the way this series is looking, I think it may end up going to 7 games. But I'm still going to pick OKC. They've been my favorite since last offseason. They were my early favorites to win. I'm still going to stick with them. They have not proven me wrong. They've proven that they're the best team in the NBA so far this year. I'm still going to go with OKC. They've done an amazing job guarding Nikola Jokic. I mean, I have not seen this guy shoot this bad in a series, like, ever. I'm pretty sure. Like, the worst series Jokic has probably ever played was that Minnesota series last year. Not that he was bad, but, they kind of did contain him in some ways. But OKC is doing an even better job with him. That Chet and Hartenstein front court has really been limiting him. So I give OKC a lot of credit there on that one. And then for the final series, Minnesota is up 2-1 currently. The Warriors have to try to snag a game so that way Steph Curry could potentially come back for game 6 and they could potentially win the series. But as of right now, it's not looking very good for Golden State. But okay, guys, that was a show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, comment, help me to impact and to reach as many people as possible. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching.